What's going on? This is Kitty with Terrell. Say what? With a unboxing. I've been sitting with this deck, the Fablemaker's animated tarot deck, for a while. And it's time that I get into it, my friends. So let's see. What are we going to expect? I've seen a lot of postings where they've actually made it animated. And the back of the deck says, through the magic of animation, these beautifully illustrated tarot cards come to life in your hands. The Fablemaker's animated tarot brings an energetic dimension to movement to traditional symbols to help you craft your own story. And so, my friends, we are going to see if it makes it come alive for us. This deck was, let's see, art by Kami Areopagita. And written by Misty Bourne. Kami Areopagita. Okay. And writing by Misty Bourne and published by High Point Press. Okay, my friends, we're going to get into this deck and let's take a look at it. So here's the front of it. Check that out. Okay, cool. Let's get into this, my friends. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice thick box, has a great smell. Here's this guidebook. Look at that. So the guidebook, High Point Press, or Hit Point Press, not High Point Press. Hit Point Press is the publisher of it. It's a color deck, or color guidebook. You can see some of the credits here on the inside. Let's see, what else can we find in this? First printed January 2022. There's information about the author in this. There's a tarot glossary, so if you want to know what a clarifier is or what the Fool's Journey is, the major arcana, pip card, querent, spread, reversal, etc., etc. We have the suits of this deck are chalices, coins, swords, and wands. Let's see. Divining answers, clarifying questions. Great. This looks like a really good book if you are wanting some more direction on how to read a deck. Ooh, my friends. Wait, my friends. This deck actually may, in fact, be animated. But there's something really weird. There's this plastic on the cards that I really don't like. But we'll get into that. Family, I owe it to you, as well as to the creators of this deck, Kami Areopagita, as well as Misty Bourne and Hit Point Press, to just let you know, I just reviewed this deck, and at first I thought that there were some imperfections on the deck because of this plastic that was laying on top of the cards. My mistake, my friends. It tells you in the directions that you have to remove that you can remove the protective film. And once I discovered that, it completely changed my thoughts on this deck. Certainly go out and get it. And listen, it's animated. Check that out. Do you see that? It's actually animated and it looks amazing. Check this deck out, my friends. Continue to watch this review. And hey, this is what you get with a live unboxing. Oh, excuse me. So this first card I'm looking at in this brand new deck, you can see that the plastic that makes it animated is pulled up. So that doesn't really help us out. Anyway, so let's get into this, my friends. Yeah, I'm just seeing something on this deck, and it's a brand new deck. But what I'm seeing in the top cards from the packing, they're kind of messed up, so you can't really see that, but I'll get into that one a little bit later. I'm so not happy about that. I don't like decks that have imperfections in them because I'm a customer and I like to purchase these things. But anyway, we'll get into it. Yeah, so this particular deck, it has this plastic on the top to kind of give you the animated feature of the deck where you can see some of the movement. Unfortunately, it's a great concept, but the back of front of one of the cards is kind of screwed up. So here's the back of the deck. You have a nice, good quality, and you can see this. You can actually move it around, and you can see it being animated. Thank goodness you can't see the imperfections in the deck, but the plastic is raised. You can see it right there, right? So you see that. But anyway, you can see how this is an animated deck. That's the Fool. We have the Magician. What does the Magician do? Oh, it looks like the cape and some of the other stuff is moving. The coin, there we go. The coins. We have the High Priestess. Let's see. You can see. Let's see if I can kill some of this light so we can actually see this. Yeah, it's gonna have this reflection on it because of what's here. So you can see some of that animation. The Emperor. What does the Emperor do? I can't see the animation for. Oh, maybe it's the. I don't know, my friends. Okay, you can see it better when it's not on the camera because you can do some things like this. The Hierophant. Great illustrations. I'm just not necessarily the biggest fan of the animation in the deck. I wouldn't use this for any on like consistent use because it looks like what's the point? We have Justice again. This card is messed up, so you see the two cards are messed up. Yeah, so but yeah, it's fun, but I certainly wouldn't use it for every day. Death, Temperance, the Devil. The Devil made me do it. Let's see, the Tower. Yeah, standard. The Star, the Moon. Yeah, I mean, it's always fun. Like, remember when we were a kid and these things, that shows up really good, right? You can see the animation on that one. Let's see, what does Judgment do? Okay. A little ribbon there. Looks like it's playing. Okay, in the world. Yeah, I'm not sure if the animations really add anything to the deck. So, I mean, that's really what, my concern would be. And then, so I'm going to just go ahead and start with the chalices because for some reason, when I was doing meditation yesterday, I closed my eyes and I saw the Ace of Cups. So we'll start with the chalices. We have the Ace of Chalices. There's, again, another imperfection on the card. The Two of Chalices. The Three of Chalices. I like the fact that it looks like we have, some melanated folks in the deck. I love the card stock. I'm always concerned with how this is going to, when the light hits this reflection on it, see that you can see the reflection of everything. Yeah. Anyway, so those are things that make me not really like in the deck. Here's another one, which there's more imperfections. It's a scratch on this card. Eight of Chalices. We have our Nine of Chalices. And again, if you're familiar with, with the system RWS, then you can interpret these cards. There's not really anything that stands out. The page, we have a knight, we have a queen. Look at that, I love that. But unfortunately, you have this reflection that's not really, and a king, not really doing anything for us. We'll see how this is like when we start to, when we shuffle the deck and see where we come from. Oh, wait, I get it. It's saying to peel away that, and this changes everything. It says to peel away it peels away. Here I am thinking it's messed up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm actually loving this now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is really exciting. I'm sorry. I should have peeled them all away. Look at that. The Two of Coins. My friend. Love, love, love. Everything I said. I'm sorry. I love that. Look at that. Do. Oh my goodness. Very creative. Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice this. I was like, gosh, this plastic is just, oh my gosh. I love this. So we can peel it away when you're comfortable, it says. Yes, the cards have a protective film on them. Peel away when you feel comfortable. The cards are made from plastic material. We recommend for longevity of the deck and for each of the shuffling, just leave it in to sleeve it in tarot sleeves. So absolutely. Okay, so I'm trying to take it off, but I think it'll take me too long. So we'll come back to those and we'll peel them, especially if I use it for readings today. Some of them are easier to come off. The 4 of coins. Now I will say though, like, you know, looking at this 4 of coins, and you can see it in the 4, there's some issues with it, but nonetheless, look at that. Oh my goodness, friends. Okay. I was trying to get this one off here because it looks like a... Yeah, some of them just aren't coming out as easy, but that's fine. Yeah. So we have a 6. These is how to protect the sleeve out, my friends. I mean, the 5 of coins, the 6 of coins. Some diversity in the deck, which I love that. And my friends, it is actually fun. This is actually fun. So 8 of coins. Your 9 of coins. There are some issues though with the printing. You can see, like, for example, I don't know if I can pull it off in this one. Yeah, I got this one. The 10 of coins, if you look at the writing on the 10 of coins, there's these streaks through it, but nonetheless, look at that. You can tilt it and see the movement. Cute, right? Cute. We have the page of coins. We have our knight of coins. We have our queen of coins. Our king of coins. I'm sorry, the queen of coins and the king of coins. Look at that. I'm loving the fact that some melanated folks in this deck. Oh my goodness. It took me this long, my friend. And there's actually 2 cards in here that tells me the tips for this deck, and I just completely skipped over it. So hit point. Authors, look at that. Check that out. Check that out. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. This is fun. I want to go back to that fool that I was like complaining about this adhesive because I like couldn't understand why. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is the fool. Check that fool out on this journey. You see that? Cute, cute, cute. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Do your thing. I'm so Kami Areopagita and Misty Bourne. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get into the swords. We're gonna pull some cards as well. So we have our Ace of Swords. We have our 2 of Swords. We have that 3 of Swords. That 4 of Swords. Try to do it that way. 5 of Swords. Look at that. 6 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. Check that out. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. What 9 of Swords does? 10 of Swords. We have our Page of Swords. Our Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. And so this deck is made out of plastic, my friends, which I actually like. You know, you have this level of thickness to the deck. I like that. Of course, you know, look at this how it stacks up, right? So it's a lot of weight to that. I don't even know if I can fit it in my entire hand. It's kind of difficult to do that, but we'll get to that in a minute. You have your Ace of Wands. You have your 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Our 4 of Wands. I'm just moving through these, my friends. The 5 of Wands. Different cultures are being represented. I really appreciate that. The 7 of Wands. Put this light back on. There we go. This 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Check that out. 10 of Wands. So our Page of Wands coming back up. Our Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands. My friends, my friends, my friends. Hey, strike everything I said in the beginning. I hope that you got to this video and watched this far because I want you to be able to see this deck in its fullness. Apparently, I didn't read all the instructions to remove the the plastic or cellophane from the front of it. So forgive me, but this deck, it actually does what it purports to do. It is actually animated, my friends. Let's see. Is this on? Okay, I am actually going to pull some cards. I'm going to get a lighter because I want to do a quick little meditation before I get started. So we'll go ahead and just kind of quiet ourselves, quiet our minds. Set our intention for today's reading. You can join in with me. Okay. I always stop when there's the radiant energy around me and it fills me with happiness, and I know it's time to proceed. So thank you. Okay, so here's the cards. Again, look how thick that is compared to, that's the like you pull out a regular deck and it's like, right? So you can kind of see how big it is, almost compared to like twice the size of a normal card, and given that you have some plastic on it, so yeah, about twice the size. See that? So of course these are decks that I haven't pulled out that I'll probably go through soon. Let's see. So let's go ahead and try to shuffle these and see if we can actually shuffle them. It's plastic, so there's a lot of we're gonna go with that one. Yeah, it's really there. It's kind of hard to shuffle it as much, but yeah, my friends, it's we're just gonna go with what we get. Okay, we're going with what we get, my friends, because we really can't get the shuffle on these, but maybe there's a reason. Maybe there's a reason. So these are the three cards. I put past, present, future, 3-card spread. My goal is to be able to take the plastic off of the ones that we're going to look at today. And these are the 3 cards that I am excited to look at for a number of reasons. If you know anything about me, you know what my favorite card is, and that's the Hermit. And one of these cards I talked about in my meditation last night that came up for me. So we're going to go with it. And it's, it's not manufactured, but the first card we get in past position is that 5 of Wands, those petty squabbles, right? Right? Everyone's fighting, just to, kind of just be heard to get their point out there, but no one's getting hurt in that situation. Second card in present position, we have that Hermit. It's been taking time away, that spiritual awakening. We think of isolation with one's higher power to find out where that purpose is coming from. In that third card, that potentiality for love, creativity, it's all there. You see that? Look at that. I'm loving that, my friend. I'm actually freaking loving that. So these are the 3 cards that I'll be using today for some of the readings, and just wanted to just reflect on it for a moment and really thinking about, sometimes in my own life when things just keep coming at me and I'm just like getting into these little minor arguments, that's a good time for me to go within and say, what the heck is going on? And oftentimes I find that there's something that's discontent with myself and I'm expressing to others, and I have to remind myself that, there's a better approach to be able to do these things. And sometimes that's out of love and out of, this abundance of care for other people. Anyway, my friend, I love you and thank you for sticking around, and check this deck out. Sorry to the authors and the publisher. I didn't read all of the instructions and didn't know I needed to peel away the cellophane. Yeah. Rip me out the package. Anyway, I'm singing loud. Anyway, bye.